The district man accused of killing his own teenage daughter made his first appearance in a courtroom this afternoon.
Rodney McIntyre is now charged with stabbing 17-year-old Ebony Franklin and then stuffing her body in a D.C. dumpster. Kristen Fisher joins us now live from D.C. Superior Court. And Kristen, we understand this is not the first time that we've spoken with Rodney McIntyre.
No, that's absolutely right. And, you know, the big bombshell that came out of today's arraignment is the fact that the prosecution says that they have DNA evidence which will prove that Rodney McIntyre was allegedly having a sexual relationship with his daughter right around the time that she was murdered. Now, as you said, Anita, I actually met with Rodney McIntyre just about 2 months ago, and at the time, he was the one that was making all of the accusations. He was accusing the Metropolitan Police Department of harassment.
First, they say I had foul play in with my daughter's situation. They said I know something, right? I got deep in my body, told me never ever. Well, I stay on this world when somebody harm my child, and I know.
Rodney McIntyre stood just feet away from the D.C. dumpster where his daughter's body, Ebony Franklin, was found last November. At the time, he denied any involvement in her murder. But throughout the interview, it became easy to see why he was being questioned by police. You can understand how you could be a person of interest,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
For one, her body was found in the Columbia Heights neighborhood where McIntyre grew up.
I was raised and grew up running through these areas. I run these alleys in these streets.
McIntyre even admitted that he was supposed to be with his daughter around the time she went missing.
She supposed to call me at 1 o'clock to meet me up here on 14 and Urban Street to go to Target to get this jacket.
And then there's his criminal history.
I have a bad criminal history. I don't hide that from no one. You know, I've been acquitted off of murder, attempt murder, gun charging. I don't hide that from nobody. But what it is, I changed my life around to get more back into my kids' life from the missing absent times that I wasn't there for them.
But despite all the talk and accusations of harassment, McIntyre was arrested late Saturday. D.C. Police Chief Kathy Lanier said he's been a suspect from day one.
This development that led to the arrest is a combination of continued interviews, continued investigation, exploration of electronic data, and continued development of forensic evidence.
Now that evidence includes cell phone records, text messages, DNA evidence. I was just handled a copy of this complaint. All of that evidence is detailed in here, and it also says that Ebony Franklin was killed by 15 different stab wounds. That's how many times that she was stabbed. As for McIntyre, well, he has been ordered to be held without bond until his preliminary hearing, which has just been set for June 2nd. Leslie, Anita?
All right, Kristen, thanks for that.